The 2026 Honda Super Cub C125, a motorcycle that doesn't just transport you, but transports you back in time, all while pushing forward with the latest in Honda's modern technology. On this episode of Rev Radar TV, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic motorcycles ever built, reborn for a new generation at the 2026 Honda Super Cub C125. This little machine has a history stretching back more than 6 decades, and even today, it continues to capture hearts with its unmistakable retro charm, legendary reliability, and approachable performance. Let's break down why the 2026 model stands out as the perfect blend of past and present, simplicity and sophistication, nostalgia and innovation. At first glance, the 2026 Super Cub C125 looks like a love letter to the golden era of motorcycling. The silhouette, with its step-through frame, rounded leg shield, and signature single seat, stays true to the original Cub that changed the world in the late 1950s. The 2026 model takes that timeless look and enhances it with a refined modern finish: a sleek LED lighting front and rear, chrome mirrors, a contoured saddle, and a two-tone paint job that screams classic style. Honda offers the Super Cub C125 in 3 stunning color combinations this year: a pearl cadet gray, glint wave blue metallic, and a special heritage red edition that pays homage to the original model's iconic paintwork. Every element, from the stitching on the seat to the subtle Honda badge on the leg cover, speaks of craftsmanship and attention to detail. It's not just a commuter, it's a collectible that you can actually ride every day. Underneath that retro skin lies Honda's tried-and-true 124cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine, now updated for 2026 with even smoother throttle response, cleaner emissions, and slightly improved fuel economy. It produces around 9.5 horsepower and 10 Nm of torque. Numbers that might sound modest on paper but feel lively in the real world thanks to the Cub's light 110 kg curb weight. The Super Cub's 4-speed semi-automatic gearbox remains one of its signature features: an no-clutch lever. Just click through the gears with your foot and let the centrifugal clutch handle the rest. It's effortless, intuitive, and perfect for beginners or city riders who want stress-free commuting. For 2026, Honda has fine-tuned the gearbox ratios for smoother shifts and improved low-speed control, especially in urban stop-and-go traffic. Performance-wise, the Super Cub C125 isn't built to race, it's built to glide. The ride quality is soft and forgiving, thanks to its 26mm telescopic front forks and twin rear shocks, both tuned for urban comfort. The 17-inch wheels wrapped in tubeless tires add stability, while the single-disc brake with ABS up front ensures controlled stopping power. On open roads, the Cub cruises happily at 80 to 90 km/h. with enough pep to keep up with traffic. And let's talk fuel efficiency, one of the strongest points of the Super Cub legacy. The 2026 C125 sips fuel at an astonishing rate, offering nearly 65 km per liter, giving you over 250 km on a small 3.7-liter tank. This isn't just economical, it's freedom on 2 wheels, designed to take you anywhere without breaking the bank. The digital LCD display blends seamlessly into the classic analog-style cluster, showing all the essentials like fuel, trip, and gear position indicators while maintaining a clean retro aesthetic. There's keyless ignition, too. Honda's smart key system allows you to start the bike and even lock the seat without ever removing the key fob from your pocket. The attention to convenience doesn't stop there. LED lighting throughout the bike not only enhances visibility but gives the Cub a premium, modern touch. The updated seat cushion has been redesigned with higher density foam for better comfort during longer rides. It might look small, but the ergonomics are spot on. Upright seating, relaxed handlebar reach, and excellent visibility make it one of the most confidence-inspiring small bikes you can ride. In terms of handling, the Super Cub C125 continues to excel in its element. The city, light steering, a tight turning radius, and predictable brakes make it perfect for weaving through traffic or cruising leisurely through neighborhoods. It's a bike that encourages you to slow down, enjoy the journey, and rediscover the joy of simple motorcycling. Yet, even with all that simplicity, it never feels outdated. The engine's fuel injection system ensures crisp performance, and the smoothness of the drivetrain is pure Honda refinement. Whether you're a beginner, a returning rider, or an experienced motorcyclist looking for something charming and practical, the Cub delivers exactly what it promises: a pure, easygoing riding experience. Honda's design philosophy with the Super Cub C125 is all about human connection, and the idea that the motorcycle should feel like an extension of you, intuitive and effortless. The 2026 model emphasizes this with improved seat cushioning, better suspension damping, and more responsive throttle tuning. Even the switchgear and mirrors have been updated with higher quality materials for a more premium feel. The chrome accents, curved lines, and iconic leg shield design maintain that nostalgic silhouette that made the Super Cub the best-selling motorcycle in history. with over 100 million units produced worldwide. And while the Super Cub's charm is undeniably nostalgic, its technology is anything but dated. The inclusion of modern features like ABS, smart key ignition, LED lighting, and a fuel-injected engine means it's every bit as current as any other small-displacement Honda in the lineup. Honda has also worked on reducing vibration and noise through a revised crankshaft and engine mounts, giving the 2026 model a smoother, more refined character. Even at higher speeds, the gearbox feels more positive and precise, and the clutch engagement is seamless. Riders will notice less engine harshness and a quieter exhaust note, which complements its calm, composed personality. The 2026 Super Cub C125 is not just transportation, it's a statement. It represents Honda's heritage, engineering philosophy, and commitment to keeping motorcycling approachable. It's for the rider who values simplicity, reliability, and timeless design over sheer power or speed. It's for those who want to enjoy every small journey, from a coffee run to a seaside ride, with a smile on their face. Whether you're a young city dweller, a collector of classic-inspired bikes, or someone looking for a reliable and stylish daily commuter, the Super Cub fits the bill perfectly. Honda has priced the 2026 Super Cub C125 at approximately $3,999 in international markets, or around PKR $1,250,000 in Pakistan when imported, depending on local duties and taxes. That puts it firmly in the premium small bike category, but you're paying for the Honda legacy, the craftsmanship, and a design that will turn heads for years to come. This isn't just another 125cc bike, it's a piece of motorcycling history made new again. When you ride the Super Cub, you're reminded of what motorcycles were always meant to be: accessible, reliable, and fun. There's a sense of nostalgia every time you look down at that round headlight and curved bodywork, but it's paired with the confidence that comes from modern engineering and Honda's legendary reliability. It's one of those rare bikes that transcends categories. It's not just for new riders, it's for anyone who appreciates design purity and effortless functionality. And it's worth noting that Honda has taken sustainability seriously with this model. The 2026 Super Cub C125's engine complies with the latest Euro 5+ emission standards, and Honda's manufacturing process now incorporates more recycled materials in its plastic components. This shows that Honda isn't just preserving a classic, it's modernizing it responsibly. Ultimately, the 2026 Honda Super Cub C125 is proof that great design never fades. Its combination of timeless style, ultra-efficient performance, and refined engineering make it one of the most endearing small motorcycles you can buy. It's not about horsepower or speed, it's about connection. Every ride is an experience, every glance a reminder of its rich legacy. Honda hasn't reinvented the wheel here,